Okay, Mario once again with MIA Microflight. Today is Thursday already, January the 15th, 2026. And in this video, you're viewing the Firefox. It's a little tiny helicopter that came around 10, 12 years ago. This helicopter came right after I had done my Bumblebee submicro helicopter. So this is in the submicro range. Other helicopters started showing in that particular size, after I had done my Bumblebee helicopter. This one is collective pitch, though my Bumblebee was fixed pitch. This is also belt driven. It's got a collective pitch also on the tail. And it uses these little tiny servos. That's basically the same servos I was using, much earlier on some of my other helicopters. So, in the submicro size. The landing gear on this one is very similar. Well, it is the same landing gear that was used on the Gaui. The Gaui is the same helicopter basically. It's got the same frame. And I mentioned that this wash plate came from the Gaui helicopter. Actually, this came from here, but the Gaui has exact same mechanics. The Gaui was actually came a little bit earlier than this one. This one came after. So I don't know if the company just rebranded this with under the name Heli as a Firefox name, but it is very similar to the Gaui helicopter. Now the Gaui I modified, with my own landing gear, and made some changes when it first came out, and I was selling those upgrades just like I did with the other helicopters that I used to sell upgrades for, all the micro helicopter stuff. So this was sitting on the shelf, similar to the other stuff that I've been bringing down and cleaning and getting these things back in working order. It looks like I started assembling this, and then something must have come up that I shelved this. And I never touched it again for that many years, and so I just decided to clean it up and try to get it back in full working order, basically finishing the assembly. What you're viewing here is the a little tiny receiver. I bought I bought I don't know, a couple dozens of these little tiny receivers back from I think it was Hobby King. These are, believe it or not, 6-channel receivers. These little things here. The only thing is that you have to wire everything, to the connectors and solder them. I'll talk a little more on the next video.